I am Schweppem, and I am Cree. You caused my temporary loss of identity. We never learned of our history in class. Now all of a sudden, it's perfect that you ask? Integration versus simulation. To join, no separation or confirmation. I am Schweppem and I am Cree, yet I never had a chance to learn about me. I hide behind my pale skin, in hopes not to be seen by my next door kin. But in my hiding, I'm outcasted by my own. White privilege on the outside is all that is shown. 20 years later, my identity I now own. It took you too long, I had to find it all alone. You're finally taking steps so the next gen has a chance, but you need to realize it won't happen at a glance. Incorporating and integrating my culture in school, it took too long and it still struggles in the rule. Another generation lost to what education spout. Education got us in this mess and education will get us out. You've come to acknowledge that assessment shows in many ways. Learning leadership requires creativity and courage displayed. Support me to provide my students a safe place to shine, for their contribution sometimes is just listening, and that's just fine. To relearn what I learned takes patience and time. I want to teach my students my culture, but I am not fine. You cut funding in the arts, and that's not okay. Canadian property tax and income tax supply you, so pay. In my culture, we dance, we sing, we sew, we carve, we do almost anything. We explore our learning and respect the land. But without your funding, you think we can? Learning leadership is critical for reform and innovation. But for our Indigenous learners, you think you'll get participation? To learn, reform, and innovate is something we need to fix. Because remember, it was you that implemented the Indian Act of 1876. In 1996, the last prison of my people was shut down. 24 years later, you think we've forgotten our rooted grounds? Think again, for you're bonded by truth, so education you must fund. But you better know, your reconciliation has just begun. Through the heart of the teacher, I will teach who I am, help bringing back culture through curriculum. To teach reform and innovation is learning leadership for me. For I am Schweppem, and I am Cree.